Good morning, wonderful people, and welcome to another edition of Showbiz Now. We're live on Joy Prime, and it's Joy Prime TV, the ultimate experience. You can connect with us on social media, on Facebook, it's Joy Prime TV, on Instagram, and then, of course, on Twitter. It's the same thing. It's Joy Prime TV. That's where you can join in the excitement over here. Now, don't forget that it's powered by Joy Entertainment, and I've got latest update in the world of entertainment for you. And today, we're going to be talking about some of the happenings here in Ghana and on the international front. And later, we'll get to be joined by Tega of Big Brother Niger Season 6. So all of that coming up right here on the show. My name, God took a microphone, put a soul in it, dropped it on F, and named it KMJ. And now I was born to talk. You're most welcome to Showbiz Now. All right, so we've got something that we'll be sharing with you this Friday. It's all about moments with joy. Now, this is an exclusive one coming on our online platform, Joy Entertainment. Now, you've been wanting to get closer and closer to all the favorite personalities that we have here on Joy FM, on Hits FM, on Joy Prime TV here at the multimedia group. And we've decided that we're going to give you exactly what you want. So on Friday at 2 p.m., all you have to do is to just go on our Facebook page, Joy Entertainment GH, Joy Entertainment GH on Facebook, Instagram, and then of course on Twitter, and be a part of the very first edition of Moments with Joy. I'm going to be your host. I'll be telling you who my guest will be. It's definitely going to be a personality from the multimedia group here on our Joy brands, and I'll be sharing that with you very soon. Yeah, and so please watch out for that. Moments with Joy comes your way every Friday at 2 p.m. on our online platform, Joy Entertainment GH, and we're definitely going to have a great conversation. All right, so let's get into it right about now and find out what's been happening on the foreign front before we even come down home. Chris Brown's security files a battery report after man allegedly spits on him. Now, Chris Brown's home got another visit from cops, but this time he wasn't the one causing the problems. Now, law enforcement sources tell TMZ police were called to Chris Brown's son Fernando Valley home around 10 p.m. this week for an alleged battery involving his security team. Now, we're told that a man came riding up to the property on a motorbike, and Chris's hide music muscle let the guy up with a flashlight to figure out whether it was actually a guest or not. The dude was cursing the neighborhood. Now, they stopped him and asked why he rode up in that environment at that time. And the man apparently didn't like being questioned. So we're told that he spit in the guard's face and rode off into the night. Now, sources tell LAPD that they took a battery report, but so far no arrests have been made yet, and we're hoping that something comes out of it. So it's quite exciting to know that this is the first time that Chris Brown has been, called on the gate, and it didn't have to do with Chris Brown causing any trouble. Anyway, let's move on to Wizkid, who has been in the news. And of course, it's all about the MTV VMAs. And we're talking about Wizkid's winning. Now, Brown Skin Girl by Beyonce, Blue Ivy, and of course, Saint JHN and Nigeria's Wizkid won the Best Cinematography category in the 2021 MTV Video Music Awards. Now, however, it's actually a situation that a lot of people have been getting into, and so they leave the door open by Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and Silk Sonny. Aftermath Entertainment Atlantic Records won the Best R category, which the Wizkid's song was also nominated for. Now, talking about it, in the R&B category, Brown Skin Girl was up against Leave the Door Open, Go Crazy by Chris Brown and Young Thug, Heartbreak Anniversary by Giveon, and Come Through by Her, and also it features Chris Brown on that one, and Good Days by SCA. Now, we're talking about cinematography, and by Benards, Chris Brown's music, the Brown Skin Girl, defeated Rob Witt in Therefore I Am by Malik H. Saeed, Mohammed Atta Ahmed, Santiago Gonzalez, and of course Rian Helfant as well, Billie Eilish and Santiago Gonzalez and Foo Fighters, Shame Shame. So as you can see, there were a lot of songs that were actually vying for that position over there. Chris Brown took up that award, and the other nominees for the best cinematography category included Elias Talbot and also Justin Bieber featuring Chance the Rapper, and Jeff Cronenworth also was in there. Lady Gaga's 911 and Andrew Stroud in Lord's Solar Power was also in there. Wizkid and Saint JHN joined Beyonce in the 2019 record Brown Skin Girl for the 2019 soundtrack album The Lion King, The Gift. Now, this collaboration also earned Wizkid his first Grammy Award in March and at number 72 spot in the Billboard Hot 100 in 2019 as well. He won 2 Soul Train Music Awards, the BET Awards, and the NAACP Image Award as well. So that's some good news for Wizkid, and definitely it's something that you want to be a part of, and it's an excitement to know that Wizkid has been doing super well with this achievement that he's been, getting for himself. Now, you know about the fact that he's also touring around the world, and the response from the team and fans alike has been incredible. And well, if you see some of this concert, you definitely know that this guy is up on the rise, and it's Africa getting to that spotlight right about now. So we're going to be talking more about Wizkid in terms of his projects, his tours that are upcoming in December, November as well here on the show. As and when we grab that info, we're definitely going to let you know about it. And of course, we're going to move on to some more stories here on the show. But don't forget that it's powered by Joy Entertainment. We are large and in charge. And I tell you what, again, it's coming Friday, 2 p.m. sharp. Make sure that you're on our platform, Joy Entertainment GH, on Facebook, Instagram, and of course on Twitter as well. Now, don't forget that it's the maiden edition of Moments with Joy. So you ask the question, and I help you get your questions to your favorite presenter here on our Joy Prime. So it's going to be on Hit FM, Joy FM, and of course Joy Prime TV. So all of the personalities over there that you love, you cherish, and you want to hear, there are some questions you want to be asking them, you don't get to ask them, but then we're opening that opportunity for you right about now to be able to ask those questions, those very, very naughty questions that you want to find out from them. This is the opportunity for you to do so, and I'm going to be the host of it. So yeah, we're going to be witty, we're going to be humorous, we're going to be crazy, we're going to be adventurous, we're going to be naughty, we're going to be asking all those deadly questions that on a normal day, if you ask them on social media, they're not going to answer, okay? So make sure that you're part of that conversation. 2 p.m. this Friday, I'm going to tell you my guest. Sometimes it's just a bit of a secret for you, but I'll be telling you as and when we're settled on that. All right, so look forward to that. Go like our page, Joy Entertainment GH, and we're good to go. Moving on to some more stories over here on the show, and we've got Justin Bieber in the picture right now, and Justin Bieber hypes up Conor McGregor at VMAs, and it says is gonna be them next. Now, let's get to it. Justin Bieber used his VMAs acceptance speech to give a huge shout out to his buddy Conor McGregor, now saying the UFC superstar will be back better than ever after his devastating leg injury. Now, 33-year-old Conor was at the 2021 MTV Video Music Awards to present the Artist of the Year award Sunday night, rocking a bright pink suit, a walking cane, and a massive smile as well. Now, while McGregor got into an intense scuffle with Machine Gun Kelly before his appearance, he also was calmed down once it was time for him to announce the category's big winner. Now, here it is. New York is back, and so is the MAC. Conor said in 2022 will be our greatest yet. And when it was time to reveal the winner, McGregor couldn't be happier. Of course, Conor and Bieber have gotten pretty close recently, from catching rays poolside to being guests at each other's concert and fight. So it was only right the Notorious was able to share the awesome moment with the Peaches singer. Now, singer Justin Bieber accepting his speech also name-dropped his wife, Hailey, and rapper Travis Scott after grabbing the moon person, and also then granted Conor will make a big comeback, and guaranteed all the fans over there that this is a possibility, and that's after snapping his leg against Dustin Pereira at UFC 264. Now, congrats to Justin Bieber for winning Artist of the Year at the 2021 VMAs, and that's what it is. And of course, we're going to be jumping on to some more stories here on the show. And if you're a fan, you'll definitely want to know that Justin Bieber has been one person that always has been looking out for his friends out there, and it's not surprising that he actually got the back of the man. Conor McGregor. Now let's move on to some more stories over here. And Jaheim arrested on multiple charges of animal cruelty. And R&B singer Jaheim, full name Jaheim Hogland, behind bars has today on charges associated with the starvation and neglect of 15 dogs, resulting in the death of one dog thus far. Hogland has been charged with third-degree animal cruelty and failure to provide necessary care to an animal after over a dozen animals were found in and around his home in varying degrees of emaciation. Now, according to the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office in New Jersey, the Hillsborough Township Police received a report of a puppy in distress on Monday. Upon arriving at Hogland's residence to investigate, officers report having found 6 dogs being kept in dirty, partially flooded animal crates in the home's driveway as well. One of the dogs located was initially unresponsive in a water-filled crate and subsequently had to be euthanized. Now, the prosecutor reported in a public statement via Facebook, and it says Hogland was placed under arrest outside of his home on an unrelated probation violation warrant, while police provided water to the dogs outside awaiting the arrival of animal control. They heard the backing of additional dogs coming from the inside the residence, and that's the situation that Hogland is involved in right now here. And we're hoping that he'll be able to get out of the situation, and if not, it's another situation over here in Ghana, and you can find that people are actually advocating for cats to be left alone. They said that they should stop killing cats, and the animal right protection people should come in and ensure that the cats are left alone. And some people are not excited about it. They believe that it's a delicacy they can't move away from. So this was also got in the front pages of various newspapers. And, well, it's an interesting story out there as well. Now, let's move on to some more. And we're looking at Netflix buried by the Benards accused of giving family wrong ashes. And the attorney for R. Benard Funeral Homes, Randall Fishman, tells TMZ that the remains of the body were indeed given to the family in question. He further explains that when a cremation is done there, a metal disc is placed into the incinerator with a number, so no mix-ups on whose remains you might have kind of care. Now, further, Fishman says that the reason that the Velasquez family might think there was a horrible mistake is because an incorrect name label was placed onto the urn they brought in and requested to have the remains transferred to, but he assures us Anita's ashes are in there as well. Now, there's also a claim that says that after the family asked for a compensation for their trip, which he claims they were offered, the Velasquez's supposedly changed their mind, and Fishman odds that his client regrets the confusion, but again insists that they have their mother's remains. Now, the funeral service featured in the Netflix reality comedy series Buried by the Benards is being accused of colossal screw-up. A family claims that they were sent the wrong ashes. Now, Alfred Velasquez tells TMZ his mother, Anita Velasquez, died in February from kidney failure and was cremated through our Benard Funeral Services in Memphis. The place featured on the Netflix show. Now, the Velasquez family also claimed that they picked up the ashes from the funeral parlor in March, but when they went to spread them on their late mother's birthday in July, they noticed a tag with a different person's information. So it's been a very horrible situation, and it's not something that is really cool. But, well, nevertheless, the company offered to reimburse him $2,000 for the funeral expenses. So that's a situation over there, and we're definitely not excited about it. All right, so that's some news stories for you here on the foreign front. Now we're going to get into our Twitter trends and find out what's been trending this morning as we are live. And speaking of it now, there's so many things going on right about now. Of course, we have the Obimpe situation also trending as well, and we're going to get into it as well. Now, let's find out at number 10. At number 10 trending, we have UEFA Champions League, which is trending at number 10. Barcelona is on the trends, has 94.9k tweets. And also at number 9, we have Achimota, which is trending at number 9. And at number 8, we have UEFA Champions League again, also trending at number 8. And as Bayern Munich trending over there, so you might just want to get into that conversation and find out exactly what is making that trend. At number 7, we have fashion, and Met Gala is on the news. And of course, 3.59 million tweets is what we're looking at right about now. And at number 6, we have Veroni. Veroni has about 3,161 tweets at number 6. And then at number 5, CK Akono is trending with Charles Akono. And that's at number 5. It has to do with the sack of the Black Stars coach CK Akono. At number 4, Owusu Bempah is trending at number 4. And then at number 3, we have Kali J Space, also trending about 7,117 tweets. At number 2, we have movies and TV trending, and BB Naija is trending at number 2 with 15.8k tweets. And then at number 1, we have Sarkodie X Grammys hashtag, which is trending at 20.4k tweets at number 1. So those are the trends for us this morning here on Showbiz Now. Now we're going to go into Zoom right now and see if we have our guest, the one and only Tega, the Tigress, who is joining us all the way from Nigeria via Zoom for this morning's interview here on Showbiz Now. Let me go and check if she's on there. Hello, how are you doing? And good morning, Tega. Hello, Tega, are you there? Hello? Can you hear me? Unmute your microphone so you can hear me. Your microphone is off. Unmute it so you can hear me. Hello? Okay, so we're finding the difficulty for her to hear with us, and we're going to be moving on to some more stories here. And that's from number 10 to number 1 for you on our Twitter trends this morning. And speaking about the trends on PB Niger, now let's find out. Aga Allah Amadou says, Saga Enini, white money is so generous and serves everybody, yet he chipped nomination like mad, yet he never complains. And we have also over here, Mercy Sugar says, bigger than a cruise, man, white money and queen. And we have over here, we're voting for Emmanuel, in Lucro's voice this week. And also another one over here says, today I woke up in the mood of voting for Sasuke and BB Naija hashtag over there. Also, trending at number 2. Now, Yolanda says, I'm not okay. Sasuke has been up for 4 times back to back, but it's okay. SAS Force, you have been enough to save 3 times. That's what's one more time? Triple your effort. You can do it. So those are some of the trends over there. But let's check out Sarkodie's trends right now. And this one says, good morning. Sarkodie makes his Grammy.com debut with a herbal tea and white surface interview. It will be live on the Recording Academy's YouTube September 15. And so those of you out there who have been looking forward to that, please go ahead and be a part of that conversation. Sarkodie S Grammys, and that's what has been trending at number 1. And this one says, Mood Forever, big win for Ghana music, Sarkodie X Grammys. And it's a very, very exciting story for Ghanaians. And it's a reason why you want to be a part of that experience. And of course, here's a short clip from Sarkodie's upcoming herbal tea and White Surface interview with the Recording Academy. The full episode will be available on Wednesday, September 15, to also be published on Grammy.com after the Recording Academy Sarkodie. And so the hashtag that is trending right about now is Sarkodie's appearance on the Grammys, and you want to be a part of that one. 500 Cities Databagger says that Sac Nations, let's begin. Sarkodie S Grammys, drop your handles. And so it's been trending on number 1 since yesterday, and if you have not been part of it, it's a reason for you to go check in and also have a feel of what has been going on Twitter, and that's what you need to know about the Grammy. So a lot of people have also, spoken their minds on it, and well, sometimes it's really a problem because we feel that some of these things are going to take a long years to come. But looking at the fact that it's always something that when we keep pushing, we're gonna make it happen. We're definitely always gonna be here to ensure that we keep pushing our artists to make it happen. All right. So that's on Saturday. Now, congratulations to the team, and we're excited. Yeah, we're excited about it, and that's what it is. All right, so welcome back. It's still Showbiz Now. We're live on Joy Prime, and it's powered by Joy Entertainment. Don't forget that you can also join in the conversation this morning and let us have your say here on the show. And you can also connect with us on our social media pages and, of course, our WhatsApp line as well. You can also connect with us and, be part of the conversation we're having over here on the show. We've spoken about Saturday's Grammy, representation, that it's something that is going to be aired on Wednesday. Make sure you catch up that, and it's trending on Twitter right now. So it's a reason that, you need to be excited for our musicians doing pretty well for themselves. All right. So let's get into it, more of it, and keep tweeting it, keep making sure that you also put the hashtag over there as well, so that a lot of people can also be a part of it. All right, you can send your messages to us. We're still hoping that we have Tega on to speak to us here on the show. And okay, so let me go on the Zoom right now and see if we can have that connection right now. Hello. Hello, Tega. How are you doing? Hello. Oh boy. Hello, Tega. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Hello. All right, so we're having difficulties with the Zoom link over there, but we're trying as much as possible to connect with her, and when we're able to do so, we'll let you get to have that conversation coming up here on the show. Now let's move on to more stories here, and we're going to be jumping into some local stories and find out what exactly is going on with some local stories that we have for you. Now, playwright and author Uncle White's review said the motivation behind his play Devil's Wife. Now, Ghanaian playwright, author, and motivational speaker Uncle White opens up on what one can do to win in life. Now, a year after quitting live theater productions due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Roverman Productions is back on stage with a new play. The company is staging the return to be reopened National Theatre with Devil's Wife, which, of course, is written and produced and directed by the CEO, Uncle White. Speaking in an interview, he shared that the key lesson of the story is one must choose faith and love over fear. He explained that most fail in life and due to a fear of what people would say about them, and even fear of spiritual attacks, and hence they do not man up to make decisions in life. Here is more of Uncle White. All right, so we're going to go back to the Zoom link again and see if we can have Tega over there. Tega, how are you doing?
Hello, 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 guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, how are you? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Oh boy. Hello?
24. You never start.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so we're still trying as much as possible to connect with her, and it's terrible how the Zoom link is failing. But then we're definitely going to try and see if we can have her on, and we can have that conversation as well. So don't forget that on Friday at 2 p.m. there's going to be the Moments with Joy, which of course is the maiden edition. It's coming 2 p.m. on Friday. It's going to happen every Friday on our Facebook page, which is Joy Entertainment. And let's get back to it. If you can hear me, Tega, how are you doing? Hello, good morning. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me, Tega? Hello? Okay, so I think she's finding difficulty in hearing me over there, and so we're still going to try. Our technicians are working on that, and let's see how it pans out. All right. So I was telling you earlier that Friday we're definitely going to be having a conversation, and it's something that you want to be a part of. Do not forget that it's Moment with Joy on our Facebook page, Joy Entertainment GH. That's where that conversation is going to happen, and we want you to be a part of it. So your favorite personalities will be up on here, and you have to be also ready to ask them all the questions. And so make sure that you join us 2 p.m. sharp on Joy Entertainment page on Facebook, Instagram, and then of course on Twitter. That's where you can join in the conversation and be a part of it. It's going to be simple. All your questions that you want to ask them, please bring them, and then we're definitely going to take those questions and we'll make it happen. All right. So look forward to it. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be everything that you need to be a part of. Now, let's move on to some stories that we have on the local front as well. And of course, I'm trying as much as possible to connect with Tega. We're finding difficulties over there, but let's move on to some more stories. Now, Ghanaian audience appreciate plays more than movies. Andrew Tando Adote has spoken on that, and Ghanaian actor has revealed the most popular appreciated stage play than actually movies, and that's what he thinks that Ghanaian really love. Now he explained that with plays, people are able to connect to their storyline and relate to it real life situations, unlike movies. Now the key advantage of the plays are shared. It has saved many people from devastations, and as much as the advantages of the play outweighs movies, undoubtedly he concludes that this is what Roman production has been achieving any play released over the years and has positive impact on the audience. Here is Andrew Adote. That's what it is over here with the news that we have on the foreign and the local front as well here on the show. Now, you can also get into the conversations and share your views with us here on the show. We can open the phone lines, and then if you can give us a call, let us know what you think. Let me know what you think about it and share your views with us here on the show. We've spoken about Uncle White's play, which is ongoing. It's airing. You can be a part of that one. And of course, I've also spoken about some issues that had to do with Sarkodie and the Grammys. And it's also something that you want to be a part of. And well, it's going to be airing tomorrow. And so all you have to do is to make sure that you join in. It's going to be on Grammy.com. And then you can also be there and watch all the excitement that follows. All right, so that's going to be all about it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully, we're able to reschedule that interview. We sincerely apologize for the technical hitches. My name is KMG. Thanks for watching.